Cantik sama pantat.
Yang cantik sekali.
Pantat.
Orang cantik sekali pantat.
Ouch.
Oops.
Si putulan nih.
Who self-burn? Those are
Oh my
rare.
god. Hey everyone, welcome to our all new episode of JMT Podcast. And as you know, you have me, there's Uni, Angel, and Viana. Okay, so we are on episode 5 right now, and episode 5 is going to focus all on fake news. Okay, so who here want to start us off?
Nah, bila kita bercakap pasal fake news, obviously akhir-akhir ini dia punya peningkatan sangat ketara, especially yang melibatkan mengenai COVID lah, itu yang kita dapat yang ketara kita tengok sekarang. Now, saya mau tanya each one of you, apa fake news yang kamu terbaca ataupun kamu cross baru-baru ni? Siapa mau pergi dulu?
Oh, I know.
Oh my god.
Kamu tahu tuh yang case
Me looking for the fake news on my phone right now.
di
I've been
Tampar-
blocking people
no,
on
no.
WhatsApp
Keluaran.
recently.
ada satu orang
One
cakap
Indian variant.
yang Indian variant tuh it's a fake news.
Oh, yeah. That one.
People are like, guys, watch out, the one in Tuaran, Telupit, Telipok, all that Indian variants. That I have received that fake news.
I almost believe it. Terus nasib saya
I
tengok
was scared. I wasn't sure because I was like, okay, well, media didn't report this. Maybe they don't want people to panic. Is this true? Is this not true? But I was paranoid. I got paranoid.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Angels? Same case juga kah yang kamu dengar nih?
Me looking for the fake news.
Wait.
Wait.
I mean recently.
There's a lot of fake news. I can't remember already because the moment I get something kan and I see it's not from a reliable source, I'm like, I'm not reading that. And then I will only look it up later lah, like just to see if it's really true or something. I guess my only reliable sources are the news sources.
Oh, good for you.
But
I
I
reading fake
remember
news, I think.
one fake news. It was I think it was last week or something, which is about the vaccine. So they're
what about the
saying
vaccine?
What about it?
they're saying this vaccine is actually dangerous and it's actually government's way of tracking you.
Oh
How?
my god, that one.
God.
It
No,
was like,
bila
I've
kamu
heard
dengar
that.
case-case fake news yang begini kan, how it affected you and people yang close dengan kamu, apa actually yang kamu rasa?
Okay, for once, I think a lot of these usually, I don't want to say lah, but usually boomers are immediately like believe in it because they're not like us, bah. We're not the ones. They're not like us yang, we can just open Google and then look for it and clarify like maybe this is fake news. Even reading it pun kan, because we're so used to seeing fake news, we can tell apart bah, which is fake news and real news. So we know. But these boomers are like, this
Angel,
is true.
dia yang kamu mention tadi tu siapa? You refer to siapa? Sorry.
The old people, the boomers, your aunties and your uncles,
Not you,
and your
of
mom
course.
and dads.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Be,
so
not
dapat
you.
clear boomers.
Not saying all boomers lah, but majority of them. Because ada
Majority,
juga
yeah.
young people,
The early
ada juga young
boomer.
people who believe in it. Yeah. The early boomers. Yeah. The problem with it kan, once they see the news, the first thing they do is forward it to all the groups they have in WhatsApp
True.
without even like
Ketara.
go Google it
Dalam family
first
group
kah.
memang begitu.
Kalau
Yeah,
saya kalau
this is one of the reasons.
Ya, kalau pasal vaksin saya macam yang saya tidak percaya juga tuh. I don't take
Stop
it
myself from
seriously.
reading WhatsApp
Yang-
message.
Aja saya
Every time, I'd be like, okay, if this is, I would terus go and reply nih on the WhatsApp like, ini betul-betul kah tidak? And then
Yeah.
if they can tell me kan, terus they're like, oh tidak tahu lah sahih kah tidak? And then everyone be like, okay, let's just ignore. After a while kan, I realized over the months people stop forwarding me messages.
Yeah.
Ini kamu punya family members kan yang forward ni apa semua?
My friends, my family members, they don't forward much, I think. Because like
Apa?
we have like half of my family is like, hey, have you read this? Have you read this? Gini gini gini. And then you have another half that's going, what? Kenapa ba kamu percaya ni? Na betul ba tu? Kau dah fikir kah? So it's like it has become like our family kan, like jarang-jarang sudah mau share things with each other. So they just get stuff from our friends saja.
Apa kesan ketara yang kamu tengok terhadap orang yang satu orang yang create dia punya ni dan second orang yang menerima, apa kamu rasa kesan yang ketara dorang ni terima?
I think one of the biggest impacts kan is nobody can trust anything already
Yeah.
and what they receive.
Ada
It's
trust
so hard
issue lah.
there's a trust issue there already. Even though you see a seemingly legit news, but you still doubt it because you've been receiving so many fake news.
Yes.
So you
I think the
you don't know
second one
anymore.
is that
Ya
you
macam
have
si Putu bilang
become
tadi lah, banyak
scientists.
sangat fake news pasal the vaccine, and then dia sampai sekarang dia cakap tadi yang dia tidak percaya sudah tu.
Bukan setiap percaya vaksin, setiap percaya yang berita yang orang kasih sebar lah. I mean,
Anything related to vaccine.
yeah, and yang macam yang ada microchip, pala kau lah.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
one.
Kamu
You know what
takut
else
orang
I hate
tidak.
about all the fake news one? It's making everyone feel like they're smarter than doctors and scientists. Like they're like, yeah, they're and they're like, no, don't take the vaccine because it's gini, it's going to poison you. No, don't take the vaccine, it's going to kill you because it's going to cause all these blood clots. And they're like, they're discussing and justifying all their arguments kan based on these fake news punya what is being said around the fake news, and I hate it because these people are loud with their opinions, and then they're sharing it to people who don't really want to hear those opinions. I think that's another thing that is like one of the cons, the effect of all these fake news.
Ya, saya actually risau juga lah yang orang cakap blood clot or whatever. Tapi I mean like better take the vaccine than kalau kau betul-betul kena COVID and then sampai stage 4, 5
you die
begitu.
horrible.
Macam apa kamu ada nampak tuh yang TikTok viral tuh yang dia cakap pasal vaksin, yang dia cakap macam umpama kau naik kereta pakai seat belt, even though kau pakai seat belt pun kau masuk hospital juga, macam tuan dulu
The chances of getting into a car accident is still there. It's just that your risk
tapi kurang tidak teruk lah begitu.
I guess the direct,
if you read the statistic, you'll see lah that it's really the
sikit
statistics
kan?
is there. It's not lying to you. It's not telling you no lah man ada blood clot. It's telling you yes, there is a possibility of getting it, but the statistics is not. It's not that high, but it's not like okay, majority akan get blood clot.
Sedikit saja tu. Itu pun kalau dorang yang before ni ada history, dia punya orang medical history dorang yang kalau campur dengan tu, itu yang buat dorang boleh ada blood clot tu. Bukan actually disebabkan oleh vaksin tu 100% gitu. Tak tahu kenapa tersyasyo betul.
Tersyasyo.
Macam
I guess it oh my God.
People just don't want to read more, but people just like they trust the fake news because it's like okay, it's I don't know why they trust the fake news, but I mean if they have time to go through the fake news, they should have time to go and really
Research.
research.
Exactly.
Tidak.
Ya, tapi actually ada orang mati pasal fake news.
Yeah.
Ya, because di US
Please
lah.
elaborate.
Saya kasih tahu yang simple punya saja. Okay, so dia ada macam I think kawan ataupun dia dapat macam fake news yang mengatakan bahawa kalau kau mandi sama ini ataupun minum ni barang kau akan itu kau tidak kena jangkit COVID lah. But itu barang tu macam chemical ke something. Mungkin adalah something saya tidak tahu apa nama dia, saya lupa sudah apa nama dia, and then dia mati pasal guna itu barang.
Oh my God! Speaking of that, I saw some video viral on Twitter of this uncle mixing his drink with Clorox.
Bodoh.
And on that Clorox bottle, there's a sticker saying COVID
for consumption.
like something anti-COVID. Yeah, and they're like, this is the cure.
Macam the cure to the heaven.
Yeah, this is the cure for you to die instantly lah.
Yeah,
so you don't get COVID, but you do die.
Reminds me of young Trump on his speech. He's like, is there a way we can get people to like we can just UV ray people or get them to drink like I don't know what he wanted him to drink Clorox, like since Clorox can kill the COVID like virus. Like he's wondering if that can clean surfaces and kill off the virus, why can't we just put that into people?
Yep.
What?
Kau dulu bilang.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dia
Yeah,
bagus
so
ya.
anyways, these fake news has directly impacted my family because my dad actually had an appointment to go vaccine. I think last 2 weeks ago. So
But-
he messaged in the family group. He's asking everyone's opinions. What do you think? Because he said after reading all this news, I'm scared.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
See,
what
it's
happened
scary.
is we all
The
gave our
fake-
opinions, but he ended up not going.
Oh my god. This is
So
another effect of the fake news. It is
Yes.
scaring people. It is scaring
Yep.
innocent people into not
Exactly.
making the right decisions or scaring them into I don't know lah. But
Exactly.
this is the thing. It's scaring people.
Ya, it's scaring people sampai dorang terpaksa, bukan
Directly,
terpaksa, sampai dorang ambil decision yang tidak bagus, Mbak.
Tapi saya rasa
Ya.
orang tidak patut takut lah. Oh, sebab nenek saya sudah dapat vaksin. I think dia second dose sudah. Dia umur dia 81 tahun, guys. Dia masih hidup dengan
Yeah, dengan
Berjaya.
sehat. Dengan percaya.
My family.
But anyways, from that, I told my dad, I said, if you worried, just get checked first from a doctor,
ya.
check your condition, and if it's safe for you to go get vaccine, go get it.
Ya, ya.
So he said, okay, he'll think about it. Fake news, guys. Thanks.
Kamu ada
That's a
dapat-
direct impact.
Anu sudah apa
Nope.
tuh yang vaksin?
No.
Nope.
So sad.
Surprisingly.
Not a chance.
Kau?
You
Sudah.
haven't? V.
I mean CV.
V? Yeah, V bukan.
Surprisingly,
Are you a
saya
frontliner?
job
belum,
requires you.
You
doesn't your job
should
require-
have vaksin.
Yeah, you should have kan.
kan?
Kau lagi memang
Okay.
customer service.
Yeah.
That's the
And
thing,
you
itu yang
flying
macam
with
saya pun
people.
baru bincang pasal ni dengan kawan saya. Macam we quite surprised sebab orang tidak macam
Tapi-
bagi.
Saya rasa pasal company juga macam ada kawan saya kan dia kerja di hotel. Now they all get vaccine. I think today.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, tapi V is not in hotel, like she's actually
But
Yeah.
traveling here and her job requires her to go here and there.
Yeah. And then actually bringing people from here
People.
and there.
yes.
People.
My friend who is working in the private sector pun sudah vaccinated. All of
No?
their yeah
What did she do?
Yeah,
How did
that-
she get the
oh,
vaccine?
education.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
the company? Because of the company?
I don't know. That's why I was like surprised. V like
If
her
Dia dapat.
if
company.
dorang the
Orang
apa
cantik
yang
selalu
kau
lambat, Bang.
pantat betul satu.
Apa?
Orang cantik selalu pantat.
Orang cantik selalu
pantat.
orang cantik selalu pantat.
Ouch.
Oops.
Si putulan nih.
Who self-burn? Those are
Oh my
rare.
god.
Self-burn.
Oke, itu saya tidak cut.
Selalu pantat. We have our intro, guys.
Yeah, that's the intro.
Back to our
Okay,
back
to our topic.
kan. Ya, saya secara pribadi kan rasa orang yang create this fake news and then orang yang sebarkan ni actually orang mau attention saja betul.
Entahlah.
Saya macam macam sekarang kan macam dunia viral apa semua
Nggak berdosa
macam
lah
itu.
dorang,
So
bro.
orang spend sangat banyak masa dengan dorang punya social media. So dorang try untuk buat something untuk tarik orang punya attention supaya orang ni dorang. So that's why dorang create and sebarkan this fake news and everything. Itu yang saya rasa lah secara pribadi kenapa orang buat benda begini.
Tapi kan
It's
orang
for the
tahu
fame.
bahkan kalau kau buat fake news, kalau macam benda tu makin besar, and then kau kena tangkap bah. I mean like
I know,
kerajaan,
right?
ya kerajaan boleh cari kau bah. Anyway,
I think
Yeah.
back then it wasn't so serious, but like it wasn't so serious that it affected everyone, especially their health generally. Ini
Yeah.
the fake news now, like itu like pre-COVID mungkin it's not that big of a people don't really see what is in the harm of these fake news. Kalau orang yang kejar-kejar mau kena insta famous and all that kan. Tapi right now in the COVID age, it's really dangerous, but because the fake news they're spreading, it's like literally affecting almost everyone. Sampai like I'm glad the government is taking action lah against this thing. But I still don't get why they're out there sharing all this fake news.
kan.
Do you think there's like a pros and cons to fake news? Because there are fake news that are saying these place like macam dangerous or whatnot, so don't go there, and then it actually like lessen the COVID cases because people are actually avoiding that place.
That just proves
Oh,
I
that
think
just
depending
proves
on the
that
context. Context.
that
yeah,
people do
depends
not
on the content.
Yeah.
Tapi
Allah.
still apa nama
Still.
forwarding ataupun creating apa nama fake news
Yeah.
still tidak bagus lah.
Yeah.
if you
I feel
have
like
to
there
make
are
fake
Robin
news,
Hood of fake news out there.
if you have to make fake news to prevent people from going to certain places, that just
Yeah.
proves that the people do not follow rules and the law. Like they
Yeah.
cannot do instruction of not going to that place that
Yeah.
someone has to make fake news.
Yeah,
So I'm
somebody
putting
had
that as
to.
a pro. I'm putting that as a someone has to think of a creative way to get dumb people
Mhm.
to actually follow rules.
Kan?
But still sangat susah bila cakap apa nama walaupun kamu creating a fake news untuk apa nama actually apa nama tindakan ataupun niat yang bagus, but still dari segi undang-undang dia bagi saya still salah lah. In
Yeah.
case
Yeah,
kalau
like-
dia tiba-tiba dia affected apa nama orang secara besar apa semua macam tu,
Yeah.
so who knows apa nama could be yang kamu punya yang little lie yang kamu buat tu kan dia boleh apa nama besarkan isu lah, lebih kurang macam tu. Nah, bila kita bercakap pasal undang-undang, apa undang-undang yang kamu tahu yang kerajaan ambil terhadap orang yang bersalah menyebarkan ataupun create apa nama berita palsu?
To be
I'll
honest,
start
Siapa
because
pandai? Pergi dulu.
I have the most littlest knowledge I have on this. I only know that there is like a 3-year sentence, if I'm not mistaken, for creation or publication and distribution of fake news. I hope that is correct.
Honestly, I don't know that much, but I know memang if you are caught, you will be investigated lah by the cyber crimes unit or something in Malaysia. MCMC, I think part of them, yeah. So I don't know how they go about to catching these people who spread the fake news. I'm actually curious juga. Like how do they
I think macam yang dalam
one
TV
is
tu.
they survey.
track kan?
Two, they have police officer. They have officers or individuals who are stationed to hang around and blend with normal people. So it could be your friends. Like it could be spies, but not spies. They have like we say mata-mata is what we're saying.
Yeah,
Have
true.
those, and
It
then
could-
I think you can even report if you feel like this is fake news. You can actually make a report, and they will investigate.
Tapi apa V dia punya sentence?
Oh,
I know
okay,
you-
saya tidak tahu.
You know,
No,
you know
I
something.
mean, saya tidak pro, tapi saya ada baca few dalam apa nama dalam news lah. Saya akan baca daripada saya punya notebook sebab saya tidak hafal dia punya akta or ordinance yang apa nama orang buat. So I'm just gonna read it from the note yang saya ambil. So satu yang saya tahu di sini, dorang akan didakwa di bawah section 233 Akta Komunikasi dan Multimedia 1998. Now ini termasuk berkongsi ataupun menyebarkan berita palsu lah. So and then ini saya dapat daripada berita harian, tapi ini daripada 2018 punya. I try untuk cari yang updated punya kan, macam saya tak jumpa sebab saya ada dengar akta ni mau dipindah, tapi saya mau cari lagi sama ada dia betul-betul dipindah ke atau macam mana, saya tidak jumpa lah so far. Hopefully next time saya boleh cari lagi lah. And then dia punya tindakan yang orang ambil dengan pesalah, kalau didapati pesalah, satu ataupun masa orang buat siasatan, alat komunikasi yang dorang pakai untuk sebarkan berita palsu ataupun untuk
Dirampas
create tu akan dirampas untuk siasatan. Second, dorang penjara setahun ataupun dorang dikenakan denda 50,000 ataupun kedua-duanya sekali pun boleh. Itu yang 2018 punya. Yeah, I think both pun boleh.
Penyebar dan itu sentence
Yeah.
tu kena sama penyebar dan pembikin kah ataupun pembikin saja?
Yeah, because penyebar is the person yang
Orang yang
created.
sebar, yeah. Yang create dia pembikin tu lah yang bilang siput.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like dia forward kau and then copy forward orang.
Penyebar
because
tuh
that
yang
would-
forward lah.
You forward,
Penyebar yang forward
you're the
lah.
sharer. You get
Yeah.
Ya lah,
money.
itulah. Yeah,
Money
that's
for
what I'm
sharing juga.
asking. Is
Yeah.
it the penyebar or the creator?
Iya.
The original creator. The OP.
Ataupun dua orang nih kena tuh itu sentence.
Okay, I'm seeing a
Still
2019
tinggi ya
punya.
tuh. Oh,
reading
2019 punya.
Apparently, Malaysia in March 11, I think this is 2021. Yeah, it's actually pretty
Okay.
recent. Brought in a law to tackle fake news related to COVID-19. So
But that one
with
is just for COVID-19 or like for any fake news? I've been
And-
reading a few juga,
No.
and it's like some are for
related
COVID-19.
to COVID-19, especially the I think the fine will be much more lah. So the
Yeah.
threat is hefty fines and jail terms up to 6 years. 6 years.
Actually ada banyak lagi akta-akta yang orang akan
Hmm.
pakai. It's just that ini yang kita tahu lah. Ini yang
Yeah.
setakat kita tahu. Ada banyak lagi actually. So always keep in mind walaupun kita mention nih,
Yeah.
mungkin ada lagi
Banyak
undang-undang
lagi
lain
lah.
yang orang ya macam
Yeah.
akta
See,
hasutan,
yeah.
orang boleh ni. Yeah, so I always be careful.
Yeah,
Oops.
but as you read, you can found guilty, boleh kena saman sampai up to 100,000 ringgit.
Itulah
And
itulah
up
saya
to
risau
3
nih
years.
anti-anti saya, bapak saya.
I'm
kalau dorang
scared.
share
Yeah. Don't share if you're not sure. Jangan forward. Don't be sharing all this.
Yeah.
Have you actually known anyone here yang kena tangkap or kena saman for fake news kah?
No.
Nope. Terus kebanyakan
Yeah.
kebanyakan yang saya nampak lah, yang saya tidak tahu lah, yang saya tidak nampak kan. Kebanyakan di news yang semenanjung punya orang
Yeah.
banyak yang kena tangkap di sana. Di sini I don't know.
I don't
saya
know.
tidak
Ouch.
dengar.
They don't share kan? They don't share the reports.
Yeah.
Berapa ramai kena tangkap. They just share what.
Or saya
I mean,
tidak baca news.
They cover the story mana yang interesting. I think.
Itulah bikin
Yeah,
risau
true.
juga tuh kalau yang kadang-kadang orang tua kan orang tidak tahu kan itu fake news atau tidak kan, jadi orang men-share terus tiba-tiba orang
Yes.
kena tahan. Oi.
See,
Kenapa
that's my
takut?
question. Do they track down the original creator or do they want to go
Both.
tangkap semua yang sebar?
I
Because
think
that
both.
would be a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine
No,
they
I think they will
they're sent to a WhatsApp group and then everyone on that WhatsApp group go share.
Yeah, that's why lah.
How would you
That's why
track every
They will
single
just
person
share
then?
anyone who shares. So if
Yeah,
one person
anyone who
shares to a
shares.
group, but no one else
So they-
shares, they're just gonna
Hmm.
catch whoever was the person sharing. So
Mm,
just try not to share
yeah.
I
things.
think
that
that's
are-
why it's difficult for this police, this government to track juga, because how can they keep up with so many people sharing fake news?
whoever they can get, they'll get.
Yeah,
lah, and then
whoever they
they'll
can get. Yeah,
investigate.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
drug. I mean drug dealers lah. Like
yeah.
of course they're going to
If you
capture
get caught-
everyone who's dealing, but the people
Yeah.
who are dealing are not necessarily the people who are creating the drugs. But still, you gotta catch the dealers, can. So it's the same line. Like you
Yeah.
have to catch the people who are sharing. So that
Mhm.
in a way, it's like teaching everyone. Like,
So-
okay, we're taking this seriously. This is not a joke.
Mhm, mhm.
So,
Yeah, true.
macam mana kamu mau kasih differentiate itu fake news atau tidak?
I just look up on the news. Like my
I
dad
just
does that.
Google it.
He's like, where did you read it? WhatsApp. And he's
Yeah,
where did you read
ask
it? Facebook.
questions.
And
Yeah.
I feel so attacked. And he's like, why don't you all read the proper news? I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to share.
Okay, kerajaan actually ada menubuhkan satu portal nih untuk kamu tahu sama ada news itu fake atau tidak dengan mewujudkan portal sebenarnya .my. So dari sana kalau kamu tahu apa-apa fake news kan, kamu pergi tengok portal tuh, and then cari untuk news yang kamu mau tahu tuh di sana. So daripada kamu macam susah-susah mau pergi tengok tempat lain kan, better kamu pergi tengok portal ni saja sebab kerajaan sudah buat something yang easy untuk kamu. Kenapa tidak gunakan this portal? So itu salah satu lah yang
Is it up
kerajaan
to date?
pakai. Of course. Up until
I
now
think-
still dorang
Sebab
I think
kalau
people
itu
don't-
yang
Not a lot know about this.
Ya,
That
tidak
they
tahu,
can go
orang
and
tidak,
check.
saya tidak tahu tuh.
Me too, actually.
Ah.
I didn't know you can go through the My Sejahtera. So like I'm guilty of not knowing
It's
this.
not My Sejahtera.
My Sejahtera is not My Sejahtera.
Wait.
Sebenarnya.my.
Sebenarnya.
Oh
So
my
dia punya
God.
portal, dia punya
Nanti saya
portal.
type sini, kebenarnya .my.
Nanti bagi tahu dia punya laman seseorang tu. So sebenarnya .my ni itu salah satu lah yang usaha kerajaan buat. macam mana kamu mau tahu sama ada news tu fake atau tidak. Nah, bila kita bercakap pasal yang macam mana kita mau identify news tu fake atau tidak, something yang quite similar tu ni, kamu rasa macam mana kamu mau tahu kalau news tu sahih kah atau tidak?
Kalau saya tengok obviously news. And
I
then
think Google.
yeah, I need to Google it first baru really
yeah.
percaya.
I read what they
You
say
mean-
and then I Google it. And then I type the news at the back. The news company that I want to look for at the back, and then I see
Yeah.
what comes up with using the keywords lah, like the news
Yeah.
company that I want and the news that they have shared. Betul
Yeah.
kan ni? Was
If-
published.
If setiap jumpa apa-apa pasal tu, then itu fake news lah obviously.
Yeah, true.
Tapi sometimes even fake news tu kamu cakap dia tadi kan tiada apa-apa keluarkan. Apa saya mau cakap tadi? Now, cut yang tu.
What I do is
Yeah.
if it's not there, I don't treat it as fake news. Forget about it. I just like
Ignore it.
jangan fokus ignore it for now lah. Like take
Yeah.
note
Yeah,
of what
ignore
it
it
is.
for now. Yeah.
But I don't take any actions towards what I read lah. I just
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind and then but begitulah.
Yeah.
Kamu tidak apakah? Macam kalau kamu terima satu berita ni kan, kamu tidak pergi portal berita yang rasmi kah untuk cek dia. Selain pergi portal yang sebenarnya.com tu kan, kamu boleh je pergi pergi berita harian,
saya mesti
pergi
pergi.
Awani, search bah.
Saya paling banyak refer Awani lah. Saya rasa
Saya pun
dorang yang
Awani.
paling incredible,
Yeah.
yang paling bagus.
I think
Mhm.
Awani
Sebab
covers
confirm orang akan update this kind of berita kalau dia memang viral ataupun dia memang betul, memang orang akan tulis something about it.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I would go to KKM punya page first.
Tapi kadang
I don't
KKM
see that,
tidak laju.
Don't tidak update. Yeah. If I don't see they, I go to Twitter. Second news
Yes.
source. Usually their Twitter is faster
Saya
than their Facebook
selama ni
page.
saya tidak berapa guna Twitter, bah. I mean like
Hold on.
Yeah.
dia punya
You
Twitter
guys need to
kan
clarify
begitu.
Twitter as in where on Twitter do you guys read it? Because there are some
The-
people
the
who are
main
going to
page.
confuse.
The-
The main, but
Yang
ada
saya rasa yang
clarified
rasmi
kan?
punya ni kan
yang ada titik
Verified.
verified. Okay.
Their page is
Verified.
KKM's
verified
page,
punya.
or if it's a news regarding in KK, I go check KK punya page, and if
Awani.
I go check what's his name again?
Masih di Banjun.
Masih
Yeah.
di
Ya,
Yeah, masih
asal
di.
punya Sabah
Yeah.
saya refer
Yeah,
masih
I
di
will check
Banjun
this.
sebab dia sangat up to date.
Yeah, usually very up to date.
disclaimer. This is what the four of us use personally. We're not saying to everyone,
Yeah.
okay, these are the legit ones you gotta look at. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
figure out yourself which one are legit. It's just a
Yeah.
little disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
but always
So
of
do
jangan
your research.
Attack
pergi
us, don't
account
attack
yang
us.
yang selalu gosip punya tu. Macam apa account yang gosip-gosip yang kamu pernah dengar? Cakap klik.
Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't
Saya
seen
tidak-
that name in a
Ya,
while.
tapi itu
Lama
di
saya
Facebook
haven't
kan.
Yeah.
I mean still dalam apa? Dalam media sosial.
seen medias,
Yeah.
social media.
Kalau saya kalau di news kan, dorang lambat mau macam kalau hari ini kau dapat tuh berita hari ini, then you have to see next day to see itu barang betul ke tidak. Kalau di
I mean-
Twitter dia macam laju, macam every hour dorang kasih, bukanlah every hour, mungkin 2 to 3 hours dorang update
True
macam
lah.
awan ni laju.
But I think because on Twitter they can be raw, but on social media you can
Yeah.
be quite raw with what you're writing and sending
Yeah.
out. But on the news, like on TV or on newspaper, or what you're going to be publishing,
You
it
have
has to
to-
be very,
betul-betul
like
ya.
a lot of people have to go through the material and make sure that what you're giving out
Mm.
is correct. So I get it lah, that it's a little,
Yeah.
No.
it's not as fast as those on Twitter lah.
Now Jo, bila kamu cakap kalau yang go through medium yang macam television apa-apa semua tadi kan, itu yang actually better kan, sebab ni saya terfikir ada satu tips untuk kamu kenal pasti sama ada berita tu betul-betul sahih atau tidak. You remember apa kita belajar dalam kita punya course di university dulu, Puts? Dia cakap di sana salah satu untuk tahu kalau macam sama ada berita tu palsu atau tidak dengan cara penulisan dia. Cara penulisan dia ataupun konten dia.
Ya.
And then kalau banyak sangat typo, of course lah kamu macam was-was dengan dia punya apa tu, konten berita tu. Sah lah dia macam berita palsu.
Tapi
Sebab kalau
nowadays
dia
susah
betul-betul
mau tengok.
apa tu?
Nowadays susah mau tengok. Kalau typo, saya rasa orang yang kasih sebar kan orang tidak akan buat typo lah obviously. Cuma cara penulisan tuh lain.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's true lah. Yeah, that's
Itu
true.
salah
Actually,
satu lah,
we used to.
typo, cara penulisan konten ataupun info dia tu macam something off about the info. Mungkin dia cakap some of dia punya info tu kan macam tidak macam tidak masuk akal macam tu. Itu one way untuk kamu kenal pastilah sama ada dia betul atau tidak lah. Itu just tips lah.
Yeah, but that's
Tips that-
true because usually one of the things I look out for juga kan the graphic. Usually they send a picture kan, I can almost instantly tell if it's Photoshop because I don't know if it's a skill for everyone else juga, but I'm a graphic designer. I know when a font tidak ngam with the legit punya actual image. So I know like, oh, this is not from KKM. That's a different font. It looks Photoshop. That's one thing lah. So
I
it's
think
V is
it's-
true lah. Memang you look at the content.
I think for V, it's something I won't catch right away. Like I won't catch it. Hey, this doesn't make sense with what I know. I think I would understand if like point A doesn't make sense with sentence B does not correlate to sentence A, then sentence C tiba-tiba pun tidak correlate to B and C. But I think I wouldn't have quickly noticed I don't know, as a teacher, I mean, I can tell if the writing is different, like it's from one person but I think in general, when I'm watching television, I don't think I can quickly catch up all this to like tell, hey, betul ke tidak nih? Like, I think it's a skill.
I think kalau yang barang-barang dari yang macam television or news begitu should be okay lah. I mean kalau kau
Should be
tengok
lah.
dari social media baru kau perlu macam ataupun WhatsApp baru kau perlu
Yeah.
tengok. Sebab orang jarang
Yeah,
banget television mau kasih buat fake news ke apa benda kan?
Yeah.
Of course lah, orang mau jaga.
Yeah,
dorang
WhatsApp,
punya-
Facebook, I think betul lah. You'll meet these more commonly
Yeah,
because no one writes
Facebook.
and then like apa dorang bilang proofread again and
yeah.
again to make sure that, yeah.
Yeah, true.
There's a lack of proofread.
But I don't know how I want to fit this in the story, but because recently, literally just recently, a news was sent to our group and it's saying one of kami punya relatives punya neighborhood is under EMCO karena kasih strict punya EMCO.
KPD.
Yeah, and then my relative said, betul kan nih, isn't this fake news? Because kami tidak receive apa-apa news. Terus fake news. And then 10 minutes later, somebody said it's actually true. So
Kejap. Wouldn't that neighborhood be notified?
exactly, because she said
Wouldn't
kami
they
tidak kena
notify?
notify. Yeah, they're not notified, so they're all thinking it's fake news, and there are
I think
still
kan-
people going around.
They don't notify because you know what's like
It's too
lately
many.
I've been seeing when an area is bound to be like PKP is bound to be imposed onto that area. Kalau they notify people awal, people are like, okay, kita kena
Lari.
pindah dari sini, lari pergi like mari pindah pergi rumah kakak saya, kena pindah pergi rumah parents saya sebab dorang mau PKPD kan, tidak mau lock sini. That's why I think they don't notify so
Yeah.
soon bah. Like they won't give
Yep.
you days ahead so that people jangan tiba-tiba lari.
Yeah,
betul.
but because of this, people are thinking this is fake news. So because of that juga ada yang
Kesian
believe
juga
lah,
lah.
ada yang tidak,
They don't have
ada
time
yang
to
keluar.
prepare.
Yeah, they don't have time to
They don't
prepare.
have time to
Tiba-tiba.
prepare beli barang and stuff before
Yeah,
they
and then all of a sudden
Tapi
keluar
kan
the announcement.
satu orang boleh keluarkan untuk pergi beli barang.
yeah, wakil
Seolah,
rumah
ya.
like one person.
Yeah.
Tapi memang kalau waktu COVID ini bikin sakit hati sajalah, banyak betul fake news. Lepas tu
Yeah,
mana
you just have to sabar.
satu fake news, lepas tu kedua orang yang tak pandai ikut SOP. Ketiga kita bersambung-sambung
happens now.
PKP nih.
Panas.
When it's like a
saya.
WhatsApp masukkan and di atas sudah COVID-19. So I scroll
terus
away.
you're like,
I don't even want to read
I
anymore.
check masih di
sudah.
Manjun.
masih di juga lah harapan.
I wait for the PDF tau. People are like
Yeah.
I don't get people being mad at the PDF. Like, fikir assignment ka pa. I think the PDF is okay because it's a
Yeah.
whole document that people don't edit over. But you can't send. Why would you
Yeah,
edit
yeah.
infographic?
Sure, I wait for the PDF, and once the PDF sampai, you're like, okay, it's
Yeah,
legit.
it's lengkap. Everything's there. They even have some infographic, but like even it's like tables and tables. Those are infographic. I don't know why
Mm.
people are complaining they more pictures. Yang like just read the info. Just read the PDF document. It's
Yeah,
it's
ba.
complete. Walaupun dia 12-15 page,
Ya,
lengkap.
Yeah.
Everything is
At least you know it's not fake lah.
Oh my god!
annoying nih.
Like
Panas,
wait for the
panas
official
kawan.
document.
Panas. Stop panas sudah.
Panas bila orang
Ya.
like tanya kan and be like, this is not our first year ber-COVID, but it happened
Ber-COVID.
in 2021. By now the news, the document memang akan datang. Just wait for it.
Yeah, true. That's why every time I see a news kan, I forward to our group and asking legit kan ni.
Oh ya.
I
Because
tunggu orang cakap
I-
legit, baru I berani forward.
I cannot trust anyone else to do research.
Terus cek masih di
I know you guys would.
I even know you guys would
Tisu
like
waktu
you guys
semua
share
during
kan.
the COVID.
Yeah.
But even if you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
share,
no.
I don't share right away. I tunggu
Yeah,
dulu.
yeah, same.
Kan ni.
Yeah.
I don't share to other
Alright.
groups. I share to people just to ask for research only.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know.
it for today.
Alright.
Jadi kalau kamu tidak sure itu news betul atau tidak, pergi cek sana di banyak sekarang portal. Kau tiap yang mau beli news di sana luar, kau pergi sejak portal dorang atau pergi Twitter dorang, cek before kau forward. Okay?
Yeah, do your own research before you forward.
Make sure they are verified dengan portal yang sahih. Okay.
Hey.
Make sure you
Right.
don't confuse fake news and sharing information. Do understand the difference. Sharing information is just like non legit information that you find and you pass on to other people. Fake news is when you add on like things that are not verified or like your own like you think like you don't search up your sites and sources and then you add it into the story before sharing it. So Angel, what do you have?
What do I have? Hashtag research before forward.
Ooh,
Alright.
Jangan,
And
jangan
that's
jadi
episode
bodoh minum
5.
klorok.
Yeah, then
Oh, please.
So
Don't be
that's
the
it for
reason.
this time. Thank you so much for your time, and then jumpa lagi during our next episode.
episode.
Okay.
Woo.
See you in
Alright,
our next
okay.
episode.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Like.